Get comfy.
Oh, yeah, what is up, everybody? MuseMe TV, we are back.
We're back.
Episode 97, I think. I didn't check. Should have checked. Fuck.
I think you're right. Because I think the one I was just listening to before.
It was 96. Mr. Potential Podcast was 96. Shout out to those guys. Those guys are awesome. Yeah, episode 97. Nate, episode 97. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nothing going on.
I don't know why I feel like I gotta open up. Can you guys see everything?
They know what's going on. We're back again, here to hang out, talk with Nate, just chilling. It's
Again, man.
Corona season, bro. Do you remember the last episode you were on?
Nope.
That's good. Just kidding.
I had to make sure. I had to wonder if I was wearing the same shirt. And I was like, oh, it's just on hell. That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Maybe I can be that one guest that just never shows up in anything else.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be funny.
I know I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday, and I was just like, fuck. Oh, well, I don't have no life anyway, so. They could assume
true.
all they want.
Now they know.
Yeah. They know. Why you gotta make me feel like shit, dude? Anyways, what's up, man? How's it going? It's Easter. Crazy Easter Sunday, dude. It's
I
Easter.
forget.
Yeah.
I forget that that's the thing.
That's a thing, dude. Easter Sunday.
I mean, I don't. My family's always like, happy Easter. But, like, I forget its impact.
Are they pretty religious?
Yeah, I mean, no.
No. But they do celebrate.
When I was growing up, I mean, yeah.
But they do celebrate some of the, like, holidays, like Easter and maybe...
Those are just regular.
Those are regular holidays?
Those are all just regular.
So they
just like...
They celebrate it...
You get a text.
They celebrate it the commercial way.
Yeah.
Like, the way...
Yeah, for sure.
Typical all-Americans do. Instead of like, oh, well, I don't know if you know this, but they're actually, that stupid, those alert systems you get on your phone and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you see the one yesterday?
No.
The one,
maybe.
The alert.
It was a COVID.
Yeah, it was a COVID one. But
I didn't read it all.
What it said was...
Busy working.
I'm so busy.
I'm busy already working with
I'm
it.
one of these essential workers, busy all the time, bro. But it said that even people shouldn't gather in big groups, even at church. It quoted, like, it made it sense. Like
I mean, Texas is still saying, hey, man, come to church.
Are they?
That's what I thought. Okay, maybe I don't want to call out Texas, sorry. But I thought I saw people that were, their mayors were still saying, come on in.
Come on into Texas.
Come on in.
We could use the money.
We know who's going to protect us all.
Elon Musk. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's a weird time.
He is God, though.
It is a weird time. He's like more of a demigod. I would call him a demigod.
I'm just kidding, though.
Why?
He's not that good. I don't know enough about him.
Help yourself, sir. We got ourselves some. What is this? Corona Fuel. Because
Corona Fuel.
If you've read some of the reports and stuff, they actually say that smoke inside of the lungs helps to the receptors. Helps actually cling onto you faster, so the virus is totally like because you smoke.
Symbiotic relationship.
Is it? Or is it just some way for them to kind of like stop us from smoking again? I'm just kidding. It's science, people, but I like smoking, so whatever. But it's been a long 2 weeks now, dude. 2 weeks in this quarantine state. How do you feel about it? I'm scared.
I'm an invert. I always hang out inside anyway.
I'm so scared, just the fact that, like, there are certain scenarios where a gun is required.
Definitely have one now.
Really? Now's the time.
Definitely get one now. Or don't. Start a cult.
I don't know. That's kind of what Tiger King was, a bunch of cults.
You seemed really enthused by it.
I was really intrigued.
Start a cult?
Us. That's already... No. I'm going to be the leader of this cult by myself.
Yo, dude, I'll do it on the side so that way you can seem like the host.
The cult leader. And then you're like my general. It's weird.
Dude, I'm your McDonald's. I'm your McMillions.
Again, yeah. Dude, I've been watching too many fucking documentaries on Hulu and Netflix and shit, and it's all about fucking ridiculous shit. Like, again, the whole Tiger King.
Yeah.
There's this other one called How to Fix a Drug Scandal. Mm-hmm. That one's ridiculous. It's about someone that actually works inside of the crime lab where they test drugs. So, if somebody's on the street, they arrest them, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, give me all your drugs. The cops take the drugs. Then it goes to the police station. Then from the police station, it goes to like this crime investigation to get logged in and stuff.
You lost me, but keep on going.
There's somebody there at the place that got addicted to the drugs that had to log it all in. Just a worker, that's like, oh, this is cocaine. She tests it, does it, all that good stuff, and then logs it in, puts it in the bank or whatever, and then has to do this. That's her job, but gets addicted to drugs while she's doing it. It's a pretty good story. Spoiler alert, everybody.
Did she like your job?
Yeah, well, she's in prison now, but I mean, she seemed like she was into it at a certain point.
Right.
So I thought that's pretty funny. But yeah, How to Fix a Drug Scandal. There was this other one called Don't Fuck with Cats.
That I want to see, but that I'm also going to get mad at.
Yeah, I think you would. It's the way that documentaries are so weird too.
Like, I'm not even vegetarian or anything. Just don't fuck with animals. Just why?
I don't know. Like,
I mean, if it's trying to kill you, yeah.
So how do you feel about bull riding and stuff like that then?
Yeah, I find that like kind of weird too.
That's kind of like fucking with animals, right? It's like, hey, yeah, let's get you all pissed off. Let's have fun riding on your back.
I think that's weird.
But it's
I don't like the cowboy culture anyway. So.
At all? Nothing about the cowboy culture?
Like agriculture should not be considered cowboy culture, whatever that sect of people.
So, but it's ranch life. That would be considered more cowboy culture, right?
But like agriculture, farming, that's fine. Like I'll learn that. I've learned that, but
no calf riding.
But yeah, but I would. Yeah, riding's a little different though. I guess. See, you did kind of make me think about it because like prior to just rodeo and piss them off, right? We are trying to get across.
Yeah.
A place. I don't know, man. If they're cool with it.
I kind of find it exciting in a way. It's crazy because, I mean, you could honestly feel like a bunch of adrenaline running, probably feel a bunch of like testosterone. You just like feel pumped when you're on top of a bull trying to kick you off.
Have you never rode a horse?
Yeah, but I was super young, don't remember. So it's
scary as fuck.
Really?
I think it's scary.
It's kind of
I think like I forget the last time I was on a horse, but I remember I was scared.
Oh shit!
Like my heels were kicking into it. I didn't know that meant run, and I was on like a younger horse, so he started bolting, and I didn't know that like every time so they trying to yell at me from the thing. They're like, no, it's like stop pulling his like hair, keep your feet up or something, and I was just like, all right.
I'll try.
Like he found the road and he was like, oh shit, there's traffic. That's too big. I'm going back home. And I was just on for the ride, so I was like, fuck that. When I got back.
That's crazy.
But I'm sure if you're like communicating with them.
But is that animal cruelty though?
Nah, it's communication.
See,
right?
you were just trying it for the first time, but you're over here pulling its hair, fucking I'm so scared. And then like people
are pulling its hair that hard.
But well, even if you were, I'm pretty sure it's not as bad. I mean, who knows this? Like, okay, here's
I went for the neck, and I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, just super scared.
Yeah.
No saddle or saddle?
No saddle.
Damn.
We were in Brazil.
Bareback.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That was nuts.
So I did see this report where the coronavirus, Pope calls for unity during live stream Easter Sunday Mass from lockdown. So yeah, they're
Dude, the Vatican's been doing live stream probably secretively forever,
for years. They're like,
now you guys are on our level.
No, well, like, yeah, they probably always promoted it too. They're just like, hey guys, if you guys can't make it to Sunday service, make sure to check out thevatican.com for all the services this week. But now people are actually going to the website. It's like, see, fuckers, you can always believe. That's not the corona, people. That's the dab. That's the dab. if you guys know the difference.
Deb 19.
Yeah, I'm just going down the fucking what's trending on Twitter right now and just seeing a bunch of Corona stuff all the time. But what else were we talking about when we got here? See, this is the shitty part about it. Like, we had so much conversation booming when we were in the car, and now we're just, like, on camera. Just like,
you should do your podcast in the car.
That'd be a good thing, too. But then I don't want to be like Jerry Seinfeld and stuff, like, getting coffee with comedians in the car.
You know why? You know why?
I hate that.
That's cool, and I love those shows. But
Theodore Roosevelt, what's up?
Yours could work because they could be longer. Yours could be a long drive that would actually have the whole hour or something.
I can see that. Like literally, like, hey, we're driving from here to here, and we'll have a long conversation during that time.
Or you could get an Uber and just let them run the bill, like, for an hour.
That's actually not a bad idea if you can make it so that you start getting revenue from your videos, so that pays.
They could do other Ubers on the side.
Yeah, you can.
We could just be in the back, and we could be like, say hi. If they don't want to say hi, they don't say hi.
So okay,
like taxi, like the
yeah, like taxi cab confessions.
It's like taxi cab.
Yeah, it's just like
that.
Ubertel.
But Ubertel, that'd be cool.
But I get what you're saying.
Uber
like,
talk.
You put the camera on your Uber driver automatically when you
the driver doesn't even. I mean, unless your driver's funny. Maybe if one of us driving was actually like funny or just had enough game to spit back, like talking, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Is like it would be more of like the driver's show. So the driver is the one that's picking up random, random people, and then he's having conversations with them and finds out different stuff throughout the whole thing. But
it could be called Drive, and he drives the car and he drives the conversation.
The only thing
he always derails them off into his own world.
The only thing I'm trying to figure out though is like, how would you know, like, so it's me and you, and we're like, hey, let's call an Uber. And then we call an Uber, and then it happens to be the live Uber driver. Like how do we know?
You're
like,
not trying to, because you're not trying to.
Okay.
You're not trying to. When they come up, they're like, yo, we say, hey, there's this show going on.
Do you want to be part of it?
Do you want to be part of it?
And then
that's how you know, like, in your Uber set, you, like, get pulled up. It's like, oh, it's those guys. They're like, they're doing a show right now, so
would you put it in your Uber description?
And right there, that would be part of your thing. Is like, you get part of, maybe you're discounted on the ride, and then we pay part of your ride if you want to be.
Uber's gonna be pissed when we're trying to make our own policies. Like, oh, you get a discount off of it. If you come on our car, you get a discount code.
See, I'm a salesman, dude.
I didn't see. That would be weird.
Swatting at Moss.
All I see something trending is fall 2021. Possibly no live concerts until the fall of 2021. Would that be something you can deal with? I know you're a heavy metal guy. You like concerts. Who doesn't like concerts? If you don't like concerts, put it in the section. Chat it up with us. But yeah, how do you feel about that?
That's
predictions
lame.
Say until fall.
A whole year? A whole year till fall? You said 2020. Did you say 2021?
2021. Healthcare experts say concerts won't run until fall 2021.
That's a big side chat.
I think that would be more of a vindication to do the whole live streaming thing. I don't know if you know this, but Trivium, what they do is they actually do a live feed of all their shows on Twitch while they're doing a concert live for thousands of people. Which is crazy because, like, it's genius. But it's genius. It's a good idea.
You just love it because it's Trivium.
When they came to the Sunshine Theater, they were doing that, right? And I knew about the whole thing. So the guy has like a backpack that has a whole wire system on it and a little camera on his shoulder. And like I was like, that's it. It's the Twitch cam. Ah! And then he like points at us. And then even at the end, at the end of the show, he gave us a couple picks and the set list. So I was pretty happy about that. But that's how I think streaming music is going to be now, because a lot of people get intrigued when I start playing guitar on Twitch. They're just like, this is pretty cool. This is cool. And I'm just like, yeah.
He's been doing it.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a while.
So I'm trying to get it out there more. Go check it out. But yeah.
I think I would try attending one of the fucking concert like that. I guess obviously, like, I like the bands enough. If they were trying to promote some Zoom or fucking show,
Yeah, like a Twitch show or
something,
YouTube Live or
Twitch,
something.
yeah, YouTube Live.
You check it out.
And you have to pay.
You check it
Easy.
out. Yeah.
Easy.
That's kind of like, okay, here's an example though. Live shows with the UFC.
Especially because of YouTube Premium. Just
do you have
turn
YouTube
it
Premium?
Off. Yeah, dude.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
So I can freaking ride my bike and listen to things that normally have a video to them.
Don't you have like Spotify or anything like that?
Yeah. Podcasts are on there, but
not really, you think?
Like what I can normally find on like Joe Rogan, for example.
Okay. Who here pays for their any subscription on YouTube? Does anybody pay for anything on YouTube? Like, you know how they sell movies on YouTube and shit?
No commercials. I'm on YouTube a lot, like I say.
Ducklets. I think that's how you say it. Thank you. Shout out to the Dipper hat. Shout out to the Dipper hat. Appreciate that. Yeah, fucking 2021. Nothing's gonna go down except live events that are like
that's bummer.
Streamed.
So that means like Meow Wolf is totally cut.
Probably.
What if you're like 2 people at a time?
What do you mean?
2 people at a time. You go on Meow Wolf.
They better
change their hours to 24.
You think it'd be cheaper? Or you have to just buy your tickets in advance. You know, you just kind of have to like, buy your tickets for 2 days ahead of time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. That's super sad.
Easter. It's Easter, buddy. Easter.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the death, and then there's actually no actual resurrection. So it's like, just coronavirus.
He's making fun of religion, guys. If you guys didn't get that. Just kidding. Yeah, dude. Just fucking... So what do you feel about the UFC didn't have their fight yesterday? Well, I don't know if you were ready for it, but I was so ready for Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
I wanted to see Khabib, and that's upsetting too. Like sports like that just are going to be a no-show now. Like like all of those events are done. Is that what they said too?
Well, what happened was Nate.
Or why is it?
What I say, Nate? Because I was going to type your name in for it, but. What happened was Dana White actually was gonna do it.
Give it to me.
He was gonna do it. He actually bought an island. They were gonna do it called Fight Island. Dude, it was sick. It was the best idea ever.
I learned about this.
He was ready to do it,
okay.
But he got a call from the head up. You know who the heads up are?
No.
Disney.
What?
Because Disney owns UFC.
That makes sense.
So Disney was like, "You can't do this, Dana. You can't." I love so with the potential podcast, we did a joke. Alan did a pretty funny joke where he's like, "Get over here, Dana. I'll tell you what you can really have." And yeah, dude, he wasn't allowed to do it. He just, the recommendations from the higher up told him that he couldn't do it. And he was like, "Fuck." And he didn't do it.
Man, Disney got your fingers in so many pies.
They're the fucking, literally they're
the pie master.
That's God.
It's not that they got their finger in pies. Yeah.
He's God. Like fucking Disney's God. Like Mickey Mouse is God.
Next to Google. Google might be Jesus.
Jesus. Well, see, that's so weird how big conglomerates work. Like, do you really think they're against each other? Like, you really think Amazon will really want to take Google or own them in a way? They'll be like, fuck.
Dude, they're having their own secret podcast right now. Google and Disney.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
It's the time. Now's the time to start your own podcast, people. Start a podcast right now. Just record yourself talking.
Yeah, don't even post it, though. Don't go live or anything.
That's my thing. That's what I do. Just kidding, guys.
Yes,
do what you want to do. This message is approved by yours truly. MuseMe TV. Check me out, MuseMeTV.com. I don't have a domain name yet. I need to get one. That'd be sick. But yeah, fucking, what else? You said you were tripping?
You were gonna go on a...
you said you tripped on some dope ass LSD, some Lucy in the Sky with diamonds.
I mean, yeah, but I only went on a bike ride today.
But still, I mean, that was pretty adventurous.
It was a really awesome bike ride. I will say that. Just feeling it all, man. Feeling the whole earth around me.
The wind beneath my legs.
Mm-hmm. Dude, bikes is hard.
Is it?
Bikes is hard.
You do trails and stuff, right?
No.
Like mountain trails, or
No.
just like
I just got a fixie, and this is the first time I've had a fixie, so it's like one gear the whole time, and then now I'm locked in with straps. So now I'm being a real hipster and running around on my bike and pulling off awesome skid marks.
oh,
That's what's fun.
so you're like trying to like jump on one tire and shit
Not
like
yet.
that, but
Not
you're
yet.
trying.
No.
It's an accomplishing thing.
Maybe.
That'd be actually pretty cool because it's
There's
just
this
like
thing called like there's this trick called like a fish something.
a
Something
fishtail or
fish
something.
tail, I think. And yeah, that's some trippy shit to look at.
Is anybody here BMX riders? What's up, you 4 viewers? Let us know if you're a BMX rider. Tell us here now. Nate's bringing it back.
Not BMX. I just chill on my bike.
He's gonna turn it into BMX. Didn't you do longboarding as well?
Yeah.
There's this guy that I had on the podcast. His name is Irvin. He did some longboarding and stuff as well too. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I tried getting into skidding on it.
What?
Yeah, there's like more dimensions you can go into your bike, into your board, with like setting up an ability to slide and skid better.
Nice.
Thicker wheel dimensions and shit. Stuff is really boring.
It's practice. Anyways, Bernie.
But yeah, I mean, you need it.
Bernie Sanders. That was another thing we were talking about before we got here.
Bernie's now in the room.
Well, I mean, what do you think is going to happen with that? You think we're going to have another 4 years of Trump? I honestly think this is the preamps for wartime, to be honest.
I don't know what 4 years of Trump, if like that actually means war though.
I feel
I
like
think it just
is.
means mad depression.
No, like there was a saying that I heard or whatever,
And
like
then war. Maybe war afterwards, but then we get a badass president to get us out of it.
some country right now should take advantage of what's going on because it's a global pandemic.
We're open.
A global pandemic. Global.
Free shot.
So I feel like somebody should do something.
Revenge. We deserve it now more than ever.
Jesus. I am proud to be an American. My thoughts. No, just kidding. But yeah, dude, it's weird. It's some weird times. It's just making me think about life more.
I mean, it's still to me just more of like a scandal or like that's not even the right word, but of him saying that he's not campaigning because he's still on the ballot.
Yeah.
And I like how you were saying he's like, well, maybe he's starting a trend, like not being on the ballot. And I think that is like him testing America.
Just like, hey guys.
Like if you guys really want to vote for me, then you'll vote for me. I don't have to campaign. If you guys are really fed up, you'll fucking vote because you're really fed up. Because you really believe in all of yourselves to like fucking change. But that's why I can't even say I'm proud to be an American, because I can't even say that about like all of my countrymen, all of my statemen, all of my townspeople.
Right, your local mayor.
Yeah. I mean, our governor's pretty dope.
No, just because he's into heavy metal. That's the only.
Actually, I think I was on a plane with him the other day too.
Oh my god.
I almost said what's up.
I like that he's into
nah.
metal. That's cool.
Yeah?
But I don't know any of his policies.
You don't know what kind of metal? Well,
No.
like, what's his metal?
He was at trivia.
You know, I feel like it's not fair for a lot of their people, the generation.
No, he was
to
at
be like spoken. Oh yeah, we're into metal. We're cool too. Like,
I like AC/DC, but he was.
Well, no, now they're getting technical. Now
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, I know, I like Ministry, and you're like, whoa, how old are you?
Oh. That's kind of like how it was at the Trivium concert, because he was introduced and everything. I think even Matt was like, the singer was just like, oh, give it up for your guys' Mary's metal. It's just like, what? Is that his campaign slogan? His metal.
He's metal now, man.
I thought that was cool.
Metal mayor.
Do we really need a metal mayor, though? Or do we need a mayor that can hold a gun?
That's pretty metal.
Is it?
That's pretty metal, dude. Like, Carpathian Forest has awesome photos of them with rocket launchers.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty metal.
That's pretty
Guns
metal.
is pretty metal.
I can see that. Metal is what it is.
That's true. If they had started picking up like unicorns instead of guns, everybody would have been like, "That's metal.
Yeah.
That's metal as fuck."
Unicorns are
so fucking metal.
They're not even real, dude. I don't believe in bullshit like that. No ghosts, no unicorn.
No Sasquatch.
No Sasquatch. 9/11 was an inside job.
Do you ever leave your mic on?
Do I leave it on?
Yeah.
No.
Just for prolonged periods of time?
No.
Well, now you're curious.
Why? I think that's bad for the equipment. Just kidding.
Oh. Bad for your electric bill?
Yep. It's like, Jesus, right?
That's the real ghost. It's telling you to turn off your electricity.
Yeah, right? It's like, holy fuck, where did that bill come from? It's like, well, dude, you leave your mic on all the time.
It's just your, like, stressed, pissed anger. That's what the ghost is. Left behind. No ghost.
No. Are you believe in supernatural things?
I like
a ghost, maybe UFOs.
I like a ghost here and there.
You're into that. Like if you feel, I feel the ghost in the room.
No, like I feel like I've seen some shit when I was a kid, so then that freaked me out enough.
That's like saying I saw a twister and then that's a ghost. Oh my god, it's a ghost. But it's not.
That's true.
It's a twister.
It's a twister. What is a twister?
You know, like the air.
Like you just saw like a little dust
tornado, yeah.
And that's a ghost.
Yeah.
A gust of wind.
Yeah, but that actually forms itself into like something that freaks you out.
So I guess I would like think it's more of a psychological thing.
Like
that's like if you see a ghost, maybe your inner fear of that lets you see that.
Okay. I'm hallucinating a ghost.
Yeah. So I still believe there's a ghost because I'm feeding it. And that's the scary thought, is because that's how strong I believe like the potential is.
Okay, so this is probably going to throw everybody off right now, but I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in alternate dimensions.
See?
In front of us, right in front of us, right now, what is going on? There's probably alternate dimensions or levels of dimensions that we can't see that have something going on.
Yeah.
Because technically, like a bunch of atoms and molecules in our face right now, but we just can't see them.
So great.
We just can't. Like literally. How?
But we can too.
But
we can. But because look at all the atoms I can see. Like.
That's true. But then
that's dope.
And we can see the
They're pleasing me right now.
We can see the small ones too.
Serotonin is dropping.
We totally can see the small ones too, but with certain like technology, like tools.
That's true.
But
then like that's what I mean. In your own perception, you started seeing, and maybe that ghost isn't necessarily a ghost. Maybe it's communication from another dimension, bro.
But how would you see it?
I mean,
kind of like
it's like the same reason you see the sun. Like it comes into your view, and then it's gone.
But that's like I'm saying, like I can't see like a bacteria molecule unless I put it under a microscope and examine it. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be able to see it in real life. Well, you get what I'm saying. I wouldn't be able to see it outside of that perspective in like.
But you're talking about dimensions.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
So what if a dimensional, like some other dimensional substance that you don't understand?
That's what I'm saying. We don't have the tool or anything yet to see these ghosts in another dimension if they're there. But we do see bacteria and like molecules in that small little aspect of a dimension.
And that's the one you're concerned about.
That's the one I like more. That's the one I actually can relate to. Not a ghost. I don't know where a ghost is or how I would see a ghost. I could feel a ghost maybe, but
I think you're making yourself feel a ghost. No, but an alien, I believe in an alien. I want aliens.
Like what kind of alien though? Do you believe that aliens look like us?
Yeah.
Have you heard of
yes and no?
Have you heard of those?
I think aliens of all forms.
Of all forms?
Mm-hmm.
There's all kinds of forms of aliens?
Yeah.
I can
because we're thinking alien as something that's just not from here, you know?
Yeah.
Just imagine like a freaking worm creature.
Or us.
Like, oh my god.
Or us.
We're fucking aliens.
The Pleadians.
You think we're from like mushrooms, dog?
That's a possibility too. What did they say?
Growing out of the ground?
No, that we evolved because we ate mushrooms. And that brings me to Native American culture. Like, why don't we believe a lot of their origin stories over origin stories that are just like, you know,
handed to you in a book?
Yeah. Right? Bullshit.
Yeah. Tell me a story.
And that's disheartening to all of us here.
Worst way to take over a country ever.
Was it? I thought it was
I don't know.
By plague.
They did that too. I'm sure. I'm not sure. I'm stoned. I'm sure I'm stoned.
That's a possibility. And that's something I can get behind.
Jeff, you betcha.
Right? So what else were we talking about? Have you seen Ozark yet?
Dude, my brothers are trying to get me on Ozark.
Just fucking watch it, dude. It's dope.
Like, I think I completed first season. No, I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
You're just not really like a binge watcher, right?
I haven't had internet in my house for
Ah.
like a whole year, so watching things on my phone.
Oh, yeah, I do remember this story.
Dude.
Yeah, I do remember this.
So I just like gotta leave.
Yeah.
Gotta go exercise and do something else.
You need to get one of those cords that is
I'm just now starting to come back.
Put yourself in the HDMI TV just with your cord on your phone. They have those.
I got one actually.
Okay.
It's a piece of shit.
Oh my god. I thought technology was supposed to help us.
I wrote a bad review and everything.
Fuck you, Wish.
Yeah, something like that. It was something like that too. Not Wish, but something that popped up. It was like, dude, you read my mind?
Right? That's what they do.
It's only $12. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I could probably see you now too. You're just watching on your phone. You're like, I'm so disappointed with the quality that I have to keep watching this on my phone.
And it came up.
And then you're just scrolling to Facebook,
yep.
And bam, there it is.
There it was, and I was like, I got $12.
Are you scared that they monitor you that much?
No.
They kind of help you, dude.
They guided me, dude.
Yeah, they're trying to tell you, dude. Stop being an idiot, dude. Just fucking buy the cord.
Stay inside, wear your mask, you know?
And then you're just like, fuck, this cord doesn't even work right.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, pay your bill.
I should have just bought the other one. Skimped out with it.
And then, yeah, just get connected. That's what it's telling me now.
That's what it's all about, dude. I really honestly feel everybody should have the internet now and should be able to like access it for free.
For like, this is definitely true, is that it's an essential now. Like, that's what this proved, is through everybody needing to stay inside and communicate, and then realizing their jobs, like, well, we got to keep on our job, but we still got to communicate somehow. Boom. Like, you got to stay connected. Well, then internet is essential now.
Yeah.
So I feel like the whole us paying for it's got to change too. And that's where it's going to be different when we start wondering about how they're tracking us. Because that's already why we have the freedom we do.
I mean, technically, they already track us no matter what.
Right.
If you have location on. And if there's certain...
Well, tracking us that way, too. But like, selling you things, too.
Oh, yeah. Like marketing and shit to you.
They're guiding you into, I don't know, whatever.
That's why I kind of feel like they do that to introduce things into the world. Like, I honestly feel like they introduce a lot of alien stuff for a long time so that when it actually does happen, we're not that freaked out. We're like, oh yeah, this is just like that movie, fucking Alien. Fuck, dude. God damn it. So
it's working.
Yeah, so it's easier for us to get into the groove of like, oh.
That's probably why I'm already cool with aliens.
So
you know what I mean? Like, you think about, like, look at our moms and it fucking, I'm definitely sold on that.
I honestly feel like, though, when the shit hits the fan, it's actually going to be pretty bad. Like what would aliens want? Oh man, there's so many possibilities about the alien races. Like, here's another thing too. Like, they've seen us already. They've already talked to us, but they don't like us, so they just like, we'll just leave them alone. Fuck those guys. So they fly by us.
You believe they've seen us?
Yeah, I do.
So you're into that?
Yeah, I remember last time we talked about this.
No, I mean I know that you're into that, but
I don't know if you remember, but last time we talked about
no
this.
ghosts, definitely aliens.
Yeah,
though.
and they've talked to Nixon, Richard Nixon.
What if ghosts are aliens?
No, I don't believe that.
You don't believe they're aliens fucking with us in any way? Like I was saying, other dimensional. We're just saying they're aliens now.
So they can do both. They're like, hey,
they can do stuff with us, dude. Whether they're just messing with us or like,
well, that's the point of reptilians, right? They just mingle in with us and they kind of influence us for their decisions.
I guess so. I never like looked into reptilians and what their scheme is.
Reptilians are the shit. They're out there, dude.
I'm down with it. I'm a snake on my Chinese zodiac.
Right?
So like,
I'm a Slytherin. I know what's up.
I'll take it.
I'll go with it. Hufflepuffle this, bitch. Fucking yeah. But yeah, aliens came. They talked to Nixon. Nixon was freaked out. He didn't want to talk to them because he thought that they would read his mind and take nuclear launch codes. So he's like, "No, I'm not meeting with these aliens. Not the aliens." And
dude, but he's been in. Wait, no, okay, never mind.
It didn't happen.
I was about to trip off and say that this was Reagan,
and he was in Futurama.
He was in movies or something like that. Futurama. So like maybe he saw some stupid shit. But Nixon, I don't know shit about Nixon.
And it was all because the Blues, the aliens were called the Blues. And this is what blows me away.
Dude, he just smoked some bad weed. Dude.
No. Okay, because I saw this stupid YouTube video of the Alien Races book from A to Z. Have you ever seen this or heard of this? So it's a book released by the Russians that they actually have documents and like a bunch of from all the countries in the world. You know how they all talk together and they're like, oh man, we kind of got to like be globally together on some shit. This was one thing that they're globally together on was the Alien Races book from A to Z. But Russia is the only one that leaked it out because they were like, fuck it, whatever. I don't remember the exact story or whatever. So I saw it on.
How long ago is this?
This was probably, I saw this video probably 7 years ago.
That's a long time.
So I've seen it quite a long time. And they literally, a bunch of names.
Okay.
Like a bunch of, one of them that they described was the Blues. They have another name, but then they're like, AKA, also known as the Blues.
Fine, aliens exist. I get it.
They talked to the Nixon, though. And they said that they were going to return in 2020. So I heard this 7 years ago in this fucking stupid thing, and I was like, ooh, woo.
So you think, what if coronavirus is the fucking alien, though?
Or something. You'd never know.
Because what if all the quarantine, and then the people are dying, turning into aliens?
Yeah, about 7 years ago. Ashy White.
That's disrespectful
right?
to the possible people
Thank you for
that
joining.
are not aliens, right? Like,
no. But yeah, so there's multiple aliens out there. Some that look like us. Have you ever seen a show called People of Earth? It was on TBS for a little bit. It's actually really funny. It was like a comedy.
No, I didn't see that.
It actually came out.
I was like looking through my memory.
Came out like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. It didn't last that long. It got canceled or whatever. It only had 2 seasons.
Damn.
But the way it portrayed aliens was just like a funny skit thing. But you had the reptilians there, you had the Pleadians, and you had the Greys. And they're totally telling you the story just like...
Did they talk about blues?
They don't. Not yet. They should have brought that in, though. I
would have been convinced.
I would have been more convinced. But they didn't even call like them by kind of like... The reptilians weren't really reptilians. They had another kind of like, reptile people or whatever. And then the Pleiadians weren't Pleiadians. It was like the whites.
What are the Pleiadians?
Pleiadians are aliens that look like us. More like angelic, like god figures of like... But you're not like... No, actually you are kind of like Hitler's protege.
Yeah.
But he... That's why there's a conspiracy too that Hitler saw a vision of these Pleiadians and that's why he thought that that was the master race.
What the fuck?
I know, it's so trippy. These fucking things are everything weird in itself. But Pleiadians look like you. They're blonde, blue-eyed, really tall, and they're badass. And they came to Earth to help us out when the reptilians were here. So they were just like, "What's up, guys? You guys need some help."
If they're here, fine. Like, they're here then. Cool.
Do you think they influence us?
Obviously. humans would influence each other alone. You see two kids playing alone, like just watching that science happen is enough. That's influence. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, for sure. But it's probably a positive influence. I mean, we're all still beaten.
Oh man,
we're still able to look at it.
It's weird.
I would love for that to all just crack wide open though too. Like, and that's something I fear, is that we'll never see that. Like, if the aliens exist, is like, oh man, I'm gonna die. Coronavirus.
Yeah, like we didn't get to see. Aliens? We totally didn't get to unlock the potential of our brains, like they like to say.
Right.
Like, you know how I mean, it's not true. They're like, oh,
you just wanted us to try DMT.
Yeah. Like to get shit going. But it is in that sense where like we know things that we technically don't even really know about. Like,
yeah.
Don't you? I love the story of Atlantis. That blows me away all the time because it might not be real, but then it might be real. Like, that blows me away. Like,
yeah.
How can I not really comprehend life if that's
the pyramids too, though?
Yeah, though that's where what I was gonna lead to. Jesus, guy, you got to ruin my thunder. Why don't you?
I almost wish you had my brother for this next part. Like, talking about Egypt. My brother went to Egypt.
Really?
Yeah,
dude, hit him up. Tell him I'll have him on the podcast.
Couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
That is like, you just flew back today. Yeah. The flight was cheap as hell.
He's the only person on the plane.
That's cool though. Like,
no, it was like January ago.
Because Egyptologists say that it's only around 6,000 years old, but
that would just be so wicked to see, though.
Just to see it yourself, right? Yeah.
I'd love to touch a piece of earth
that's been there for a long ass time. Because
just our mountains, I love doing that.
That shit's fun. Cool as fuck too,
right?
Like to think how those are formed, just fucking.
But a massive pyramid, just so beautiful, rock all stacked up on each other.
You know what's crazy too is like,
do it?
you know that it wasn't found. Like they had to dig out most of that shit.
Yeah.
Like the way the Sphinx and all that shit, they just found it from the head. And then,
really?
Yeah,
and then excavated all of it.
Yeah, French discoverer found that.
That's right.
So that in itself is just like, holy shit, there's probably more that's uncovered.
Is that in The Secret?
Yeah, I think so. No.
Is it?
Are you talking about, okay,
There's also that family in The Secret or something like that owns part of the history. We remember in Scar's class.
Yeah,
dog.
We saw that. But we saw that's where I kind of started to learn about that stuff and shit. But
she gave you the worm.
But I hate the other secret. Have you heard the other secret?
No.
You know the secret where you kind of manifest your own reality just by thinking about it?
That's what her vibe was.
That's kind of stupid. I don't give a shit what anybody says. If you're literally that person that is just like, hey, if I make a vision board and I put a fancy car and a house and I don't do anything, but I know, right? My vision board. Look at my vision board, everybody. I want to be Deadpool. But I don't believe in that. I really don't. If you don't really work for the stuff that you want, like, I love looking at this shit all the time. I look at that guy all the time and I'm like, I'm going to be like him. But you know how I become like him? By practicing 4 hours a day. That's how I become like him. Right.
It's like you were saying with influence, though. That's one of the secrets. Maybe that's part of the alien's secret of influencing humans to get something done.
I think we're talking about two different movies here, dude.
No, and I just brought them together.
No, yeah, you brought those two together, but they're two different like movie things.
Yes.
That's weird though.
Yeah.
Because the secret is our secret of knowing the past of our history.
That's the problem with that whole movie. There's probably several secrets in there. And we just only figured out two.
No, you're thinking of two different movies.
No.
Yes, you are. You know what the secret is, right?
Right.
Not the secret of the earth, but the secret. Like the secret. The stupid.
You should bring it up.
Oh, dude, I don't want to bring
up an image? Here, because I've never known about this.
The secret about it's like something about the universe and stuff. There it is. There. Oh,
because then I don't know what movie you're talking about, and in that case, I got a movie to watch.
See, don't watch it. Here, look.
What do you mean, don't watch it?
There it is. See,
that's the one I'm talking about.
This one?
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
This one right here.
Yes.
Are you looking at the same thing that I'm looking at?
I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at.
That is not the
We're
same
all
thing.
looking at the same thing you're looking at.
Let me get you. That's not the same thing that we saw in Miss Scarlett's class.
Okay, fine.
Watch this.
Get me all worked up for nothing then.
Did we? I don't. Because I saw this one by itself and a different one. I fucking totally misspelled pyramids. See, that's the one we saw.
Are you sure?
Yeah, The Secret of the Lost Pyramids. Pyramid secrets. That's what we saw. The secret diary. We saw these kind of secrets, not fucking the secret of manifesting your own future.
Dude, I swear that's what she was tripping on too, though.
I think we did see that there too as well.
I mean, she was a pottery teacher.
She was so hippie, dude.
She was a pottery teacher. She was hippie. She was.
I
I wouldn't be surprised if she had a couple trips herself. She had an awesome snake.
I honestly feel like I can
To
get her on the
feed her
podcast. I feel like I should.
Miss Scarf, come back.
I feel like I should.
That'd be sick.
Because there's been it was like maybe like 8 years ago,
Her brain.
but like we fucking
Mr. Davies' brain.
right. That would be cool too. But is he still alive? That guy's old. That guy's old. He was old, dude. Do you remember his first name? Daryl Davis, right?
I don't want to answer that question. No, but what?
I don't even know if he's alive. Like, he was an old dude.
That's what I mean. What was your next one? Moving up as
He had the sickle
that
Porsche.
mystery.
He had a badass Porsche, that's
he
for
was
sure.
a dope person.
He had a cool. I love. He had a
Both
cool.
him and like his wife was
yeah.
not a teacher. She just
That-
always there.
That's the beauty of like finding those teachers. Like the guy in the documentary about garlic.
They made those are the only people like inspire me to learn for sure. Don't put it down like a
Yeah, make you really want to actually get into it.
yeah.
Because that, like I was talking, that guy from that documentary, he was a history teacher, Irvin Katz.
That's right.
Dropping names here, guys. He was cool. He was so cool,
Wait,
man.
I'm on here too.
He was cool. I don't know. I would love to have him on here and talk about that controversy, but what if he got paid off not to talk about it anymore?
Probably.
Because he still does his thing on a
Right.
farm, in Taos, does all that shit, and does just farmer's market shit now.
You buy garlic from?
I don't. It's too far.
Let's go for a garlic run.
That'd be cool. Check it out. I'm pretty sure he would invite us on there.
That'd be cool. That'd be a fun trip.
But did you see in that documentary as well how sophisticated China is in agriculture?
Yeah.
Like
No, I mean, no, I didn't.
super sophisticated. Like dude,
But
they have.
we were talking a little bit about
They have robots that can just do the job that like
Oh, of
some
course.
dude goes out there and peels and picks all those garlics, where robots just like legit, just like get shit done.
I love how they're just floppy and like kind of fun to look at, like machines, when they,
Right.
like, or they like just blow your mind with how calculated everything is.
Yeah.
I'll make sure she's not chewing anything.
No, she's cool. She better not be. Dog, don't chew up anything. My dog likes to chew up stuff when we're on the podcast because she's like, you
She
bastards are
needs
not.
attention, man.
Yeah, she's like, you guys are not paying attention to
She's
me
like, I
at
know.
all.
She's like, I got something so funny to tell you guys right now.
You guys are talking about that?
Yeah,
Let me
like,
get in there.
Let me get in on that. Like, oh, you guys said Bernie. Like, let me tell you. You know, I love that conversation.
I've been on a Bernie trip since I was born.
She voted for him 4 times.
She was disappointed in the election. Just kidding. Oh man,
If dogs could vote,
if dogs can vote, dude.
that'll be something.
So number 11
We'll give them the ability to think first.
trending on Twitter right now is the presidential disaster.
What is now? What is a presidential disaster?
I don't know. It all says presidential disaster. Here's a picture posted by the South Park guys. Corona timeline. Trump knows about Corona the 1st, January 3rd. Then he golfs. Golfs some more. The first case in the USA was on the 19th. What does he do? He golfs. He golfs. The chief of staff.
What's our latest plan?
I can't see that. It's because that's that scenario there.
Well, I
Declares
wonder if we're all
national
going golfing
emergency.
now.
National emergency. And that was on the 13th of March.
Oh,
don't take responsibility at all.
Dude.
How do you feel about our president?
Yeah, I mean, I'm done. I'm done with that guy.
How do you guys feel about our president? Give us some topics to talk about in the comment sections.
Fire off.
Because obviously, this guy thinks that the secret is about manifesting your own destiny in a pyramid or something.
Dude, the dabs hit hard, dude.
Ah, man.
But you just asked about something before we fired off in the chat.
Emergency. State of emergency. He just did that.
Right. I mean, Trump is going to take what he wants to seriously at this point. We're not even listening to him. We're listening to our state official people. We're listening to, I mean, you and me are just listening to our boss.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are we still on the schedule?
Oh, am I going to get paid?
Right. And that's like kind of all. That's all it is.
Then stimulus money is coming, people.
Stimulus money.
How did
extra money?
I know you kind of explained it to me a little bit, but if that's really what it happens,
and that's only what I know,
people might be a little disappointed. They'll be like, "Well, I think I deserve twice as much as money."
Right. Or how come I'm not getting paid again? Or no, there's definitely more that I want to look into it, because if it is just a direct deposit, then I'm like, oh fuck.
Right.
Like,
it's like the whole
you're pre-signed up. You're pre-signed up because you're like, I did direct deposit through my tax return.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. I don't know. I mean, I know that that's the thing. Like, if you did that, if you did direct deposit for your tax return, it can just go right in. But I don't know. Like, are you gonna receive one? Do you know?
A tax return?
No, this stimulus.
Oh, I think I should. I think it's people that make under 75,000 a year.
Do you get hazard pay?
Not yet. But if things start to elevate, I think I might. And that's actually kind of essential, because in the medical field, like, you kind of have to work. Like,
yeah. In
a retirement home especially, like, what are you going to do? Close down a retirement home and have them all go to different places?
I feel like also, though, you probably haven't, like, in a retirement home right now.
There's been a lot of outbreaks. Not in my retirement home, but other retirement homes.
I mean, I have nothing on the stats. That's why it just seems like they would be really good to just stay. They would be really easy to stay put.
You know what
But there's a lot of visitors too, I guess.
Yeah, they don't allow nobody in there. You can't visit your family members at all unless they're getting, like, unless they're kind of like ill or they're about to die and stuff. Then you will. But right now, nobody has been able to visit their family members. And what they're doing is, like,
it's got to be some mad
stress. It's like a big company, right? So they own a bunch of retirement homes here in Albuquerque. Some of them do have outbreaks and some of them don't. So what they want to do is they want to make one central location the quarantine area, and everybody that has the outbreak goes there, and then everyone else gets distributed throughout the other buildings. So that is something to look forward to, because I think those people that get designated as the quarantine area, or the people that get in lockdown, will get hazard pay automatically, like they should. Like, you have to cook the food for them, you have to take care of them. Like, there's going to still be a bunch of aspects to that. But I hear some companies are already giving people hazard pay, so I don't know.
Yeah, and I feel like this late in the game too.
Yeah.
You're definitely signed, like. So, but what I was gonna say is, like, you were saying.
What's up, Mark? Thank you for joining.
You don't know if you want to even, like, cash it in.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
What if that's not even an option for you?
Well,
what if it's just boom?
Well, I know it's automatically probably going to hit my direct deposit, but that's what I don't know what to do. Like, do I just leave it there?
Oh.
Do I take it out? Because what if when tax season comes around and it's just like, oh, hey, so you get all of your back taxes.
That's being super smart with it, for sure.
You get all your super back taxes or whatever, but that stimulus package plan gets extracted from it, and I could just be like, well, you don't have to take out any money from my original tax return. I didn't use it. Can you just take back your stimulus plan?
Or, I mean, basically what you're saying is you sat on that much money that long. If they're taking it from you, it's not going to hurt you.
See, I don't. That's true too. You just saved up on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just sat on it.
Mark, this is actually just a random chat. We're just hanging out. Got my buddy Nate in the studio.
What up?
This is what, third appearance? Second? I think it's your third, right?
Yeah.
Third appearance on the show. We're just hanging out, just having a chat. You have any questions, comments, put it in there. We'll talk about it. That's what we're here doing. We're talking about getting money from the stimulus. A bunch of people right away were saying like, oh, if I get my stimulus money, I'm going to go buy drugs. Or, oh, yeah, I'm going to go buy some musicians. Like, I'm buying straight music equipment, brah.
At what store?
Well, everybody's ordering online.
You can order online.
Yeah. I actually want to order a few things online too, but
I forgot what year it was.
yeah, it's crazy how that works now too, because like, what if the person that has it still can, like, bring in some stuff? Thank you for still watching. I appreciate it.
I wonder.
I don't know. Makes me think. Makes me wonder.
What else you wonder about?
What's gonna happen with the Marvel movies now? We're expecting Eternals to come out. We're expecting Black Widow to come out.
Well, I thought those ones were already done.
How does it work though? Like now we can't watch them in the movies? You think they're streaming on Disney Plus for a fucking nominal fee? Everybody at the same time, and then it buffers and it fucks up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. I mean,
because this is what happens now. ESPN Plus hosts...
Or just drops like Netflix movies. I mean, everybody's fine with that.
Yeah, but what if everybody... Okay, so what's going to happen is, hey... The new Marvel movie is about to drop on Netflix at this time, and everybody's gonna watch it at that time. Servers slow down.
Like it's a live stream.
It
of
buffers.
that movie.
Maybe it will work. I don't know. I'm not fucking IT tech dude. I mean, I barely.
Why would it have to be live stream? Why doesn't it just get uploaded all at once?
It will, but all the people trying to upload it themselves from that server, I think, would cause some kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. Again, I'm not a fucking techie on this. I'm just kind of assuming that it would be. But the live stream thing would be a little...
I'm not a techie either. I feel like that would be fine. I feel like that would be fine.
So you feel...
I feel like America's going to be fine.
Just get it from there.
They're going to be fine. They'll be chilling at home. They're just going to be sad that they can't hear people like... Remember watching a movie like that?
That's not going to be a thing anymore, dude.
That's not going to be a thing.
How many people...
No, it's like, oh, she fell asleep again.
Right? Some people were super upset about that when they're like... I know I would get upset at the movie theaters where it's just like, why are you laughing so much? It's not that funny. Jesus.
Or why aren't you laughing enough?
I know, right? This is funny. Yeah,
that's what sometimes I wonder when I'm like laughing and I'm like, damn, them people are stupid.
Oh, man. That's just true, though, if you find a good movie that just really hits. Anyways, Jesus, Fight Island, dude. Island.
Jesus on Fight Island.
That would be crazy because, like, I don't think he could take on John Jones. Oh, did you see what happened with John? Did you see what happened with John Jones?
Who do you think would fight Jesus?
Who
would step up?
If there was anybody willing to fight Jesus, it would have to be...
Say it now.
A Pleadian. A Pleadian would have to fight Jesus. Because I honestly think Jesus is a Pleadian.
McGregor for sure.
McGregor can do it. This guy's just cussing away. Thank you again. Jesus was a holy man, and this guy's just like, fuck Jesus. Like, Jesus was a holy man, bro. This is his day. This is a day for Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
I know, this is better for Jesus.
Or boo Jesus.
Now that's a Jesus. I'm just kidding. Have you ever seen the show? You ever seen the show Black Jesus? It's on Adult Swim.
No,
it's pretty funny.
Yes. Yeah, no, I watched a couple episodes.
That's something to believe in right there.
He is awesome. He is funny. I don't remember a lot of episodes, so it was a long time ago.
Mark, we do see your messages. We're just having a conversation as well.
See you, Mark.
Do you get SSI?
What is SSI?
I think it's like a disability check or something.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Or is it retirement? It's not Social Security, right? Social Security is retirement. SSI is disability. Am I correct? Let us know in the comment section.
I might need SSI.
You're like in the prior sense of what's going on.
I might take some if you're offering.
I'll take all the SSI, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, just get me fixed on SSI all day. Just SSI, baby. Or that's actually, it sounds like a shitty sports car. You know, I want the new SSI model.
The Psy, and everybody would just call it the Psy.
Gotta get the Psy model.
It's not the Psy though; it's the SSI.
Yeah, see,
You get that Maverick.
Because I always felt weird that Chevy has an SS model, Super Sport.
Yeah,
it's like what? What? Why is it the SS model?
Chevy Super Sport SS.
Yeah, the SS model. But those are just so you can get a Chevy Cobalt.
Right.
You get Chevy Cobalt regular, Chevy Cobalt Turbo,
okay.
Chevy Cobalt Super Sport, or also known as the SS.
Why don't they just all put that in one car?
Because it doesn't. That's not how it works.
I know.
Some people don't want those accessories as well. Or I don't have the money for them either. I totally wanted the sports Impreza, but I didn't have the money for it. All I can get was the premium 2.0. I was pissed. I know I'm a little bitch. But yeah. See, so I'm not. You get what I'm saying.
Well, that's lucky. That's lucky.
Yeah. I love how they're told Ashy is the whole time is just this is dumb, fuck Jesus, shitty commentary, but he's been here for 30 minutes already.
Popping in and out.
No, he's just probably been talking this whole time. Yeah, just shit talking and listening to us.
That's cool.
I appreciate it though, man. Cool, right? We do suck, but I'm learning. I'm not even to episode 100 yet, so give me. I don't even.
Shitty enough commentary. I mean, then you would chime in maybe.
Yeah, and the thing
when we say to chat, hey, no, I'm not trying to call people out.
Call them out. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
I mean, unless you're ready.
Let's do this.
Unless you're ready, fire up.
Just kidding. Oh man, my dumb soundboard. Give it up for the PlayStation, everybody. PlayStation.
You'll have a DJ who's synced up with you at one point.
That'd be cool.
And then you're just firing off, and you won't have to toy with anything.
But that's true.
Well, actually, you get to toy with everything now. That's a little different.
Yeah.
Do you prefer it?
Not too much because. Well, you were here last time when Angel was helping out in the podcast.
Yeah.
He actually does a lot of this chatting with them.
Yeah.
So we still have our conversations.
That's true.
But
I remember that, yeah.
Ashy, I appreciate it. He's like, I will love you one day.
That's fine.
Mark, what's up? He said, hey again. We're here, bro. We're listening to you. I promise. You're not neglected. I promise.
Welcome.
Yeah, just imagine if I start getting a bunch of people. You really think I'm going to answer 500 people talking at one time? That's going to be hard.
See, this is more romantic.
Yeah, so get it in while you can, guys. Get it in while you can, because it's only going to get better from here.
They'll be archived.
Mark says he's got ADHD.
Oh, dope. Me too.
Do you have it too?
Yeah.
How do you deal with it?
Oh, I mean, every day. I mean, you saw our conversation just now.
Ashy, leave Mark alone. Ashy's said, fuck Mark. See, this is turning into a brawl now. Jesus.
I wish I could see it.
Oh, man. Dope. Yeah, this is not how that works.
Fire off with them, too.
No.
We have a conversation.
We were talking about your ADHD. How do you deal with it?
I mean, every day is just, that's why I have to stay that's why I didn't initially like my sticking to my phone and being all interneted out on gaming and not really knowing what to do.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck, I gotta do something. And what helps me focus is riding my bike.
Nice.
Going out for a run.
You know what they do?
Out.
You know
Jiu-jitsu.
You know what they say, bro. Hey. Smoke weed every day.
That's true.
ADHD, stop being a nerd. That's what Ashy said. And Mark and Ashy, you guys go at it in the comment section. You guys have fun. They're about to go at it again to give you a little Just a little preview of that. They're over here fighting with themselves. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. You got any questions or anything you want us to talk about? Let us know. Like we were talking about, so the Eternals and Black Widow movie are finished, but we just don't know how they will be screened, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna get them dropped though. Are you excited for them?
I'm actually pretty excited.
I'm excited for Black Widow.
Who isn't excited for Scarlett Johansson?
No.
I think she's hot as hell. I love Scarlett Johansson.
I didn't want to say it first. Dog.
She's hot, dude. Mark says he's 42. Mark says he's 42.
Oh, no, I stashed it.
Yeah, you fucker. Yeah, see, now you have one. Mark says he's 42. I'm actually about to be 30. I am 29, but I look like a baby. Nate, you're 28, right?
Dude.
28 years old.
2 years ago. I'm 30.
No, really?
Yeah, dude. 30 back in January.
Oh, nice. Damn, I can't believe I'm younger than you. I always thought I was older than you.
No.
I'm not a man anymore!
Well, only by a couple months. So, when's yours? May what?
5th. I'm older than Dennis, though, so that makes me happy. Little bitch.
You get Cinco de Mayo and you get May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. May the 5th be with you, right? That's how it goes?
Sure.
Or no, Revenge of the 5th.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Revenge of the 5th. May the 4th be with you, Revenge of the 5th. That's me, guys.
But they also do Revenge of the 6th.
Do they really?
I mean, that's what I heard. I didn't hear Revenge of the 5th. That makes more sense because it looks like Sith.
Mark says he still lives with his mom and dad.
Dope.
That's cool, dude. My parents keep wanting me to move back home. I'm just like, Mom, I'm a fucking man already. Leave me alone. But I mean, it's in loving nature and stuff. You know, that's not because it's like, oh, he's gonna pay all the bills. Like, they just want me to be there because they're old and they don't have their kids there anymore. We're all grown up. We all left.
And they just want to make dinner all day.
I know, right? I don't want to just feed your dad. Fuck. That's always fun to think about.
It's pretty dope, though. You always got a fucking meal.
I think we're all nerds. Ashley says Mark is a nerd. I think we're all pretty nerds. I remember when we first met, we were pretty nerdy. Like, dude, our whole,
That's the only way.
what we did was kind of nerd. Like, dude, I was a fucking straight up goth nerd. Dressed in black with trip pants all the time.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I was a fucking nerd.
And I was, really wanting to
I've
do
seen
that
you
as
in a
well.
mohawk and stuff. I've seen you do some crazy things.
Yeah.
Jean jackets. Come on, bro. What is this?
Well, that was nerding out into the scene, too.
No, that shit's pretty cool, though, too. I still, dig that look. I just feel like the older I get, it's maybe one day I'll fucking... Because I have
a vest and everything.
Yeah, because I still have my old shit. I'm pretty sure you still have a couple of your jean jackets and stuff, right?
I have one vest. It's like a relic right now. So I don't want to add to it.
But that's good.
And that makes it less important. That's why it is a relic.
Yeah.
Because I already had a shit ton of clothes and all decked out.
That's kind of like
all metalled out.
What is it? That's kind of like the cosplay thing now. I haven't done it in a while. I used to be totally into it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get back into it, but I'm just like, I don't know. You know, it'd be fun is to do
I would get into cosplay now.
Yeah. You still have my giant sombrero?
What? No.
That you should. That's one of those things where I'm famous and I threw it out to the crowd and you still have it.
No, it's Steven's.
Oh, Steven?
Steven, I think, had that.
That's still, you should have kept it.
I hope he still has that.
That's all you, man. That's
I didn't catch it, though.
That's my biggest relic to you, dude. That's my legacy, and I gave it to you, man.
You didn't give it to me.
I let you wear it and everything, and I didn't want to wear it anymore, and I just forgot about it. I think, right?
Damn, dog, I don't remember shit.
You should find it, and that's yours, dude.
I feel shitty now.
That is your sombrero, dude. Passed down from Mexican tradition, dude.
Then I'll go fight for it back.
I was in a Mexican standoff with that shit on, and you just gave it away? Damn white people, dude. They never really appreciate. Not just kidding. Oh, that's beautiful, though. At least it's still around.
It's less, yeah. I don't hold sentiment like that.
You're like, oh, what is this? What is this cardboard?
I don't hold sentiment like that. Holds a friggin' piece of clothing for 10 years after.
hilarious. Have you ever cosplayed anything?
No.
Well, would you if you would?
I like started putting together a Venom symbiote suit. I didn't like the way I looked, and I was like, nah, dude.
You got to show me. I got to see that.
I don't even have the suit anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because I was gonna make my own. I wanted to even like make it kind of crappy, kind of sew on like the Spider-Man
logo
symbol
and everything
instead.
Yeah.
Be like falling off. Like it doesn't wrap all the way around, and I gotta keep on putting it back.
But it's the same.
For no reason.
What you can do is there are actually these cool body prints, right?
Yeah.
So it's the actual whole printout of the suit, but you have to cut it out and sew it yourself.
What do you
like
just a needle?
No, with this. Well, you can with the needle, but you can use a sewing machine.
Okay.
But I don't. Have you ever seen my suit?
No.
I have a genuine Spider-Man.
You built
suit.
that?
Huh? Yeah. Like it was just a whole sheet of it, and then it's just built on top of it. Like you just put it together.
I've seen you in it because I think I saw you one time at the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
But
and that's all it is just like the template. You just cut it out and build it yourself. And if you mess up, you mess up. You just got to do it again.
Yeah, just go with it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So yeah,
it probably fits you way better too anyway.
And they're not that expensive either. You can get good templates for like good like 50, 60 bucks.
Did you have to learn how to like measure from here to
kind of like I kind of know your height and waist size of yourself, but I'm super skinny, so like I'm literally like a chick size of all my shit. It's so a chick or a little girl. I think that's the same thing. But that's my size is like super small. And every time I've always ordered something, there's the men's section of all the numbers, and then it just goes into women's of their numbers.
Yeah.
And usually I'm always picking of girl sizes because I got this like dope ass like
tiny body.
Dude, it's not tiny, okay?
It's a tiny body.
First of all, it's long. It's long and it's
I wrestled the body. It's a tiny body.
It's not tiny. It's long and it's got like this
tiny's not bad.
It's got this this like Michelangelo of David look to it. When I take off my shirt,
it reminds me of the Doors.
I was gonna say Bruce Lee, but Jesus. It's like a Bruce Lee. It's cut. It's like a little Chinese dude. Just ready to go.
Yeah, maybe.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm giving it up. Give it up for Chuck Norris over here, everybody. Jesus.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Work hard at it. That's how I fight my ADHD.
It's fighting.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm not doing take off my top.
I haven't been doing classes. They've been offering an online class thing, and it's just like, one, I'd still be using this, just like on the floor.
Oh yeah, that would
like,
suck.
Oh, I just can't bring myself to do it.
I would get that. That would be pretty shitty.
But yeah,
I've been working on my nunchucking.
Maybe if I get a camera like this is like what, 40?
What?
That camera, the is that still the PlayStation one?
Yeah. I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks.
Maybe I do that. Get back into rolling. My brother or something like that.
Nice.
You need a partner too, though.
Yeah.
That's one thing. That's one thing about fighting sports. You need somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, you could like fundamentals of like punching and like kicking and stuff like that. You can do by yourself, but you're not really practicing jiu-jitsu on your own. It's a little more difficult.
No. What I was really thinking is, you had that guy in here who's like doing breakdancing.
Oh yeah, Zach the Beta.
Yeah. Funny guy, and I wanna get into breakdancing too. Like that would be sick, dude.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's so 80s.
What?
Just
Get
kidding.
out of here.
I mean,
it's a rhythm right there.
There is some cool. It's pretty cool. I like different. It's cool.
I like that. I feel like I get into keep me busy enough through not needing to like fight or anything.
Yeah. Mark, I see your message. I'm not taking off my shirt. I think this is turning into a weird pedophile thing. I look like a little kid. Why do you want to see my nipples?
You know, when you're at home with your parents. Maybe he's watching the podcast.
Anyways, like I was saying, I like dancing too, but I like more choreographed, like actual movement dancing. Like Backstreet Boys / like
So
those
like
kind.
hip hop dancing.
No, because there's actually a difference between them.
Okay.
Because like hip hop dancing and what that guy was explaining to me is something called b-boying,
Right.
and it's more of like, obviously you do have like spontaneous movements and like, but it's kind of like,
So b-boy differs from breakdancing?
no, I think breakdancing is I think
b-boy is someone who breakdances.
I think so.
Right.
I don't know. I don't remember the whole terminology of it, but it's I feel like more choreographed dances are better. Like
You find them more.
yeah, I find them more entertaining.
I like fluid dance too.
Yeah, those. Don't get me wrong.
Really fun.
The windmill or being able to do like any of those leg press.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, you fucker!
Sorry.
Is the dog chewing up anything?
No.
All right, good. You can take a dab if you want. It's Dennis.
What up?
Nate's in the building. Let's say what's up. He doesn't care. Anyways, yeah. Fucking.
Get another mic.
No, that's not how this works.
It's not how-
What's up? What's up, Doy?
Hi.
Doy Stevenson in the studio, everybody.
Doing a toy. You got the toy.
But yeah, dude, fucking dancing is weird.
Why is it weird?
I think it's weird in a nerd kind of way because it's cool. So it's interesting, more like it. Mark wants us both to take off our tops now.
Do you try and replicate a dance like as you exactly see it,
or like,
is there a move that you see that you're like, I want to get that down?
Yeah, that's more like.
See, that's why I get into dancing too, and that's why I like a lot of fluid, and that's why I like break dancing. Seems really cool, because like once I see a move like that, I'm like, yo, I was crumpled up in that position in jiu-jitsu. I could do this.
Okay. Especially like what's a great like sweeping.
Yeah.
Like when you sweep somebody.
And that looks cool.
Yeah, because you can you're using the
That
momentum
looks
of
more
your
capoeira or
yeah,
something
like your
that.
back or something.
And that I would love to learn too, but
Capoeira's like a chick fighting thing.
no way, it's a dance.
It's a
Diss on my Brazilian.
I'm dissing on all your fighting stance. Bro, you just gotta get up there and do some good old fashioned American boxing. That's what you gotta do, bro.
That's fun too, though.
No, I've actually been into I like karate. I like fucking taekwondo. I like being able to throw kicks. I like being able to fucking just be. That
I mean,
shit's fun to me.
kicks come in handy.
That's fun to me.
Jones kills it with that thing that he does. You know what I mean? You can't see what I'm doing.
I
with
can't.
My feet.
I get the motion, but I can't see what you're doing.
But yeah, he goes. I forget what it's called, but he goes for like knee. It's just like a front kick.
Okay.
But
low kicks, something
yeah,
just to like make some damage and stuff.
Yeah, really throw off the knee is really what it does. Is take off their stance a little bit.
Yeah. That's
Open you right up.
That's true. I need
Those
to get
kicks are super useful, is what I was saying. That's why it's really nice to learn a kick or two.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be asking. Can the other guy take off his shirt? Leave him alone.
Dennis?
No, I think he's talking about you.
I want Dennis to take off your shirt.
Shut up, dude. Don't touch. Just be careful with the camera. Anyways, yeah, I tried to throw a lighter at everybody and I missed. You guys saw it. Here you go.
Worst apocalypse ever.
I honestly feel we would survive in an apocalypse, though.
You and me?
Yeah. I would know where to go. They can get us some things going.
Yeah, you got family with land?
Yeah. We can go to the mountains. We can fight up there.
I got a bow.
A bow? A fucking bow? We need guns, dude! We need massive guns!
I wait in the bushes.
I need like 7 guns just for one fucking hip. I need 7 guns on one hip. It's a thing.
7 guns? Do you have a gun?
I don't. Actually, I have 2.
And you need 7 guns?
Yeah, I have 2 guns. Yeah, I need 7 guns, dude. Why do you not have a gun?
I do.
Who would... Really?
I mean, not mine, but...
There's a gun in the house? Jesus. Why am I the only unprotected American here? There's a bunch of people that are now wanting guns. They're just like, I need to get my gun back. I need a gun.
I want to get one for myself, though, too. And I don't even really like... My brother's kind of got me into shooting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, they really like guns. I mean, Steven did too. And so, been shooting a couple times. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
It's a thing.
It's alright. It's pretty fun.
It's a protection that you're supposed to have due to the American Constitution. So I'm happy with that.
It's part of the U.S. of A.
America, the great people.
Mm-hmm. Bear arms.
There again, Mark and Ashy are still going at it a little bit. Freaking Mark still keeps saying, can the other guy take his shirt off for me? Take his top for me. Take off his top for me.
Do you want me to get into that?
No, you're not. And then Mark is like, Ashy is like, Mark, you're hurting me. It like feels like they're like actually together. You guys, what is going on here? Like, is this like,
dude? We're uniting people.
Thank you for coming together.
We're uniting people in this time.
I still am glad that they're still watching. Like, even though they're still fighting with each other.
Dude, we just probably made the happiest relationship.
You guys be safe. Everything's cool out there. Life is amazing. Like the fucking Lego movie says, everything is awesome.
Wear your net condom.
Everything's cool when you're part of
your
a team.
internet condom. Do you have a VPN? Do you use a VPN?
Do I use a VPN? Not on my PlayStation.
Let me ask you that while you're online.
But I do have a sponsorship from VPN Vanish. Check it out, VPN Vanish.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
That's how bad that shit is. Actually, I
was gonna ask you. Have you tried like reaching out? How does it work?
I'm actually closer. I'm way closer on Twitch than I am on YouTube right now. So on Twitch, I'm so close. If I can just get a consecutive like 75 viewers at one time, then I'll be able to qualify for the partnership program, and that's pretty cool. Because then if they see what I'm doing, then sponsors are like, "Yeah, this guy's doing pretty good. Let me hit this guy up and shit."
Yeah, if you got 75, I mean, watching then
live. Yeah, I've done it one time, but you have to do it 3 times.
Right.
3 times.
Or ever.
3 times. You just have to do it 3 times to qualify for the partnership.
Oh, and then you have it forever.
Yeah.
But
then you have to probably keep.
Good.
Then you have to probably keep up that consecutiveness.
I crumpled this shit up, dude.
Yeah, you just fucking.
My nigger loved it. When you're taught weird culture.
That's what happens when you just put straight up wetness all over this bad boy.
Language.
Oh, that's the beauty.
Apologizing now.
That's the beauty of it. Yeah. Right? Pleadians rise.
I'm not a Pleiadian.
Oh man.
Maybe I am.
The Pleadians are sick.
I don't know. If I am. We're just lazy, dude.
No, we're
lazy. Unless I got some planet, they're like gonna beam in at what age, dude? 30? When? When am I getting the message?
That's true. That's
like, you know what? I listened. What song is that? Rosetta Stoned. And it's like, yeah, you don't have your pen, then you can't. You don't know how to tell everybody what you just saw. That you know the truth.
Okay. You just don't.
So if I'm a Pleadian, I don't know the code yet. And if I already know the code, then I forgot.
That's kind of like the zombie virus. You don't know if you have it or not until it happens.
That'd be cool.
That's a little metaphor for those people out there trying not to get sick.
What if there's zombies coming out right now? What would you do now?
Try to survive.
We're already quarantined pretty well. I feel like...
Try to survive. Just try to survive, bro.
If a zombie apocalypse were to happen during an actual... Like if it was a virus, I feel like it would, like, be contained pretty well. I mean, look how we're quarantined. They'll straight up... In Russia, right? They let lions in certain places.
Oh, dude. Wrestle bears. So you can do a lot there.
Like in the streets.
But again, that's the whole...
Right now?
Yeah.
To keep people inside? You know what I mean? Did you see that?
I did not.
What?
So in Russia, they just let lions and tigers...
To stay inside. There's Like, instead of going outside, or you could go outside, but there's a lion.
Oh, shit. That's kind of creepy.
You choose.
Right? That's actually more like stay indoors, people. You have no reason to go out. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Oh my. Yo.
What's up?
Would you hunt a lion?
No, probably wouldn't.
Would you eat it if you didn't have to hunt it?
I hear mountain lion meat is really good. So
I would eat it.
I heard it on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
So I would try it. I would actually technically try
God.
a bunch
Sorry.
of meat.
Take everything he says with 100%.
He's not a god. He's a wise man.
Dude, everybody's God.
No, everyone's a demigod.
Yeah.
Everyone's a
Take that.
demigod. They're
take
like
that.
half god, half man. They got fucked over here, though. People like Joe Rogan. He's
Yeah.
pretty cool. He's a demigod. People like Tony Hinchcliffe. He's funny. He's a demigod. People like Joe Satriani. Those guys are demigods. People we look up to are like demigods. Because we want to be like them, but yet we can't, but can still strive to be them. Because again, I honestly feel when you see them on stage or you see them do their thing, it's like, damn, that's so godlike. Like, that's amazing. But yet they're human and they're
tapping into it.
They tell their story of how they did it like a human.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's something.
That's something.
That's fucking majestic right there. I don't know about anything else. I think we're going to end on that note. I'm just kidding.
Oh, all right, man.
No, we're still talking. Fucking, what else is new? I was actually, what else were we talking about? What was that Marvel superhero that only made a few appearance one time or something? You're like,
Ooh.
that Marvel superhero that you're just like...
Oh, earlier, Maverick?
Maverick! Yes,
Dude.
the Maverick. We're talking about a Marvel superhero known as Maverick. Oh, wait, was he an all-American hero? I don't even know what
An
his...
all-American hero? No, he's a mutant.
And he was killed by Wolverine, right?
He was just a lonely cannon fodder from Wolverine's origin story. There's too many of those guys.
Yay! Look, they're
Too
hooking
many
up.
of those fallen heroes.
Ashy and Mark are hooking up in the comment section. Get it going, guys! Woo! Join in anytime, people. I need to actually... Would you ever start a OnlyFans page?
A fans only page?
You know what those are, right?
No.
Really? Ooh, I could educate Nate a little bit.
Yeah, please.
So you know what...
I mean, is it like the whole Bella Delphine thing?
Yeah, or like the Instagram girls where they just like, you can check out my premium content if you subscribe to it. Would you do something like that? Tasteful nudes and shit like that? Working out naked or something like that? There's a market for it, dude.
Maybe.
Would you do it?
Maybe.
You should actually... I've actually been thinking about it. I've been like, this is what I would do. I would do tasteful nudes with my musical instruments.
Sex work shouldn't be shamed.
It's not.
Sex work should not be shamed.
And then the beauty of it is nobody has
insured better and worked differently.
Because nobody should
overall.
have a category. Like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be hundreds of women. They're just going to be like, God damn, I love that twig. But then a bunch of hundreds of other people are just going to be like, this is gross. What am I looking at this skinny dude with the fucking guitar on his penis? And it'll
Your
be
page.
Yeah, and it'll be the same vice versa, where just be like, oh man, this guy's hot as hell. Look at him, he's built like a beast. And it's like, oh, guy's another typical beefy guy.
Yeah.
Great. And there's a beauty of that because there's always that everywhere.
Right.
The spectrum is beautiful.
That's what's beautiful about the spectrum. Is you're allowed to like it.
Yeah. It's so colorful
Yeah.
all day.
It's only, yeah. I'm pooped.
Do you have any topics? You want to talk about something? What's something that concerns you in the life right now?
I mean, the whole situation, how long it's gonna go on,
Okay.
right?
Could you last like a year doing this?
I'm preparing myself to last like 6 months.
Interesting.
And after that, I'm hoping everything's like...
Settles down. Do you think he'll do it
Can I
before?
get my life back to normal, please?
So that 6 month prep work, what if it ends in 3? Does that just mean
Cool.
you're good?
Yeah.
Everything's back to
Great.
normal?
All right.
Do you not...
Tomorrow. But that can't happen. Like, we gotta wonder, like, when everything opens up, it's gonna be stupid to wonder how we function again. At least it sounds like that. I mean, I think we're just gonna be wearing masks everywhere, dude. Like, go to Guitar Center, wear a mask and gloves. Or
what's the beauty?
The mall.
But that's kind of weird because doesn't that bring back crime rates and stuff like that? Like, oh, this guy's wearing a mask. He looks like he's gonna steal.
Down?
Huh?
You think they gone down?
Yeah.
I don't see any statistics on it going down. I'm not like a statistic reader, but it doesn't. I wouldn't think like a crisis like this would mean crime go down. Like, okay, maybe it would. Maybe people are just staying inside.
Because all this reminds me of is like, did you see the new Watchmen on HBO?
I don't know. Businesses are getting hurt though.
Dude, you cover your mask all the time. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just that's a little sketchy for me, bro. Hey, I got a mask on. I just walked into a store and stole something. Oh, look.
We got broken into the other day.
See?
Yeah.
With a mask, dude. He had a surgical mask on, probably. Oh, he's innocent because he probably has the sickness.
We work there. We all wear the mask.
Oh.
Could be a worker.
So it's an inside
At
job.
this point.
Fucking straight up inside
that's
job.
how you can think about it. Like, if everybody's wearing a mask, yeah.
J-Rod says it will go up if anything. And I'm pretty sure he's talking about crime.
Yeah.
In my city, that's where shit goes down. And I gotta stop it. Right, J-Rod? Is that how it goes? Crime? Do I need to be a fucking superhero for everybody? I will. I got a sword. I got a katana. I'll fuck shit up.
A quintana?
A katana. A katana. That very famous Japanese weapon known as a katana. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to riff out some jokes too.
You're just trying to be cool, dude.
I like listening to these.
Be big and strong.
Try to listen to these dude, I am big and strong. What the fuck, dude? Look at this guy. Dude! Oh.
I'm just trying to get you to fight me.
We do. We need to go again, dude. We need to wrestle. We need to do it some more. I love getting down and dirty, getting some shit going. Not sex, but actually fucking some good old fashioned jujitsu, man.
Old fashioned brother sweat.
Because the last time, you're the only person that I ever did it with before I used to live in Taos, and that's where I got really good, is because I used to just a bunch of dudes would be like, hey guys, let's go put a bunch of mattresses on the floor, and we just rolled around all the time.
Hell yeah.
But the range,
that's what we should get out there. Just those little puzzle mat things.
yeah, the range though of like the weight classes was crazy, because like I went,
yeah, I mean I think it always should be.
Yeah, because
it always should be. Challenge you, let you know what different sizes are gonna.
Going against like somebody that's like almost 250.
You never know who's gonna lose their shit on you.
That's true.
You never know what size they're gonna be. Most likely they're gonna be bigger than you, but you never know what size they're gonna be.
Yeah, I'm calling you out,
crazy.
Dennis. I'm talking it right now, bro. Olympic style wrestling, dog.
If they're that size, you just gotta like give them a hot dog.
Yeah, just gotta kind of wear them back. Be like, it's okay, bro.
Hey,
run around in a circle for a few. We'll be good.
I got a Scooby snack. It's fine.
He's gonna piss him off, bro.
Maybe he'll wrestle me.
I'm gonna piss off Dennis. Dennis, we need you back on the podcast. You need you back on the pod. Dude, he's probably fucking playing RuneScape again. I'm not. No, not. Dude, I love how his mom got mad at him too. It's like he only plays that fucking game all the time. I was like, what game? RuneScape? It's like, yeah. It's like, how the hell do you know what RuneScape is? I couldn't stop laughing, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, it makes me want to get into RuneScape.
Don't play RuneScape.
Dude.
Oh, man. Play fucking Warzone on Call of Duty.
Play RuneScape.
No, I'll never play it. I'll never play Call of Duty.
Not a Call of Duty fan? How about Fortnite? You play Fortnite?
Fortnite's cool.
Yeah.
I just suck it.
But you'll play it. That's good. What else?
I mainly dislike Fortnite because you can't save your loadout.
What do you mean?
Like, you gotta find everything.
Oh, duh.
I know. Novel concept.
No, what? That's scavenger shit right there. That's apocalypse shit right there.
I like building your fortress, and then I like
save it,
having my weapons,
doing what I need to every time.
Yeah.
Efficient in every way.
Yeah.
That's good. You probably like Hello Kitty Adventure Time or something, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good.
Dude. Level 17 finally.
That's what's up. Have you ever played D&D?
No, I've tried 2 times.
Because I think we talked about this.
Yeah, and 2 people just couldn't keep a good flow going. And I was like, oh man.
How was it? Do you feel like it was because of the way that they interacted in it?
I'm back more into Magic, actually.
What do you actually? I now summon the 3rd spell of the 5th. Is that how you play Magic?
Of the 5th Elder, or
I don't know. I don't know how to play Magic. I don't know how to act like I play Magic.
The Eldrazi, I mean.
Like when I duel, I'm just like, it's time. But yeah, not when it's Magic though.
Magic's dope.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had never got into it.
Dude, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, you would like Magic.
That's
Yep. Because I like them both.
Yeah, but
so everybody does.
There's a bunch of people that don't like it because of that.
They're just hiding their feelings.
Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh are the same thing.
No, they're not.
See?
I don't think they're the same thing.
They're pretty much the same thing. They're pretty much the same thing.
They're not.
I even just got an update from a Magic deck right there.
Oh, great. You play like the app one?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I got the new card.
Only have my phone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know, right? That's all you do. It's the only thing you can. No, you have a PlayStation, right?
Yeah, but no internet.
But still, fucking play a classic.
I like go back through and through on Dishonored too.
Okay.
Dude, that's pretty fun.
I love it. It's like
stealth games.
Yeah, the world is all based off of internet now, dude. I can't do nothing without the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't, because you were already virtually hanging out with your friends there.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. Everybody just go back inside. All right.
Go do your thing over there.
Back to inside lifetimes.
What's up? Nate, we've been here for like an hour and a half now.
We have, bro.
Yep. You want to plug anything? You want to get people to find you somewhere?
No.
You don't? You just come on my show just to talk?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm saving it up.
He's gonna be.
I'm still deciding what I'm doing.
All right. He's let him know. He's a man of many talents. Very, very mysterious. You only know him as Nate. That's all you guys know him as.
For now, that's all you guys get.
That's all I put on my title too. Is like, hey, give it up. Episode 97, Nate. Nate's here, guys. Well,
they're like, all right.
That's how it goes.
That's it.
Well, thank you for coming, man.
Dude, thanks for having me.
And get high again, have some more conversations in this quarantined time.
Bruh.
Guys, make sure to look me up on anything. Yeah, make sure to look me up at any social media sites. MuseMe TV. Gonna be streaming later on. Dope as shit. Make sure to peace out, everybody.
Yo.